By defying the Testament, I alone will be rewriting a history that was already determined for us. The battle between Alternate and Human will come to a unifying end, as both humanities become one single entity. I find myself once again betraying my friends and allies, but in this manner we may be united once more. I can only hope that the process occurs before the radiation kills me, but perhaps souls still merge upon death. Perhaps I deserve death. Much is still unknown, but that doesn't matter anymore. There won't be a need to know, as humanity embraces an eternity of unity, love, and understanding. Let mankind's suffering come to an end, and let the next phase of humanity begin.
In the end, the decision was made to forever stop war. The battle between humanity and the Alternites came to a unifying end, as the souls of both groups have now been merged into one, the embodiment of humanity. For countless centuries, war has plagued mankind, regardless of what era of humans inhabited Earth. It was an inescapable trait, a calling that was never denied. Humanity has failed time and time again to defeat its lust for war, but through the means of merging all souls into one, it finally enters a phase without conflict. The two scientists had not envisioned this path for humanity, yet the final outcome still satisfies their ultimate goal. Their teachings in the ancient prophecy spoke of an evolved human race separate from war, a human race that was too advanced for such a trivial concept. Alas, it was an unproven solution, a theory at that. Now humanity enters a new age as one, united for eternity in compassion, love, and connectivity.
After all this time, though, I feel as if this decision should not be my own. Both evolution and merging are permanent. It's entirely true that not everyone would want to participate in either. For years now, I've disregarded the will of the people. Through the controlling of the American government, to starting wars abroad, to taking advantage of those wars to turn a profit. I've been truly horrible. The order of the elites fell after the Fifth World War, and with it, most of our power and influence. Still, though, we continued our high prestige in the shadows through the Rapid Human Evolution Project, the organization that brought us together in the first place. Here, I met some amazing people, capable of great things, but I also met some awful people, some of which don't deserve the salvation of evolution or emerging. It's been years since the discovery of the Singularity Testament. Had Fuzong never started his ocean exploration program, humanity may have been wiped out by now. From Zhang having to steal the machine and prophecy from India by funding a rebellion, to my own attempt at theft through covert operations, to the Unitarian governments offering us refuge in exchange for carrying out the teachings of the prophecy, this endeavor has been quite the hassle. Even so, my time on Earth has come to an end. The future of this planet and its inhabitants should not lie in the hands of someone like me, who has only ever exploited and abused. I do not deserve to experience the benefits and glory of evolution and merging. Perhaps one day, humanity will emerge once more in defiance of the alternate order. For now, though, my participation in this battle has ended. Besides, I feel as if I'm succumbing to my injury.
In the end, the mission of the Rapid Human Evolution Project failed. Despite having the option to save humanity, the overwhelming pressure brought about by the group's sins rendered Rothrock unwilling to go through with the activation of the machine in either mode. Humanity would not be evolved, nor would it be merged into one, meaning the battle of heaven and earth would continue to rage on as is. The prophecy left behind by the two scientists would not be fulfilled, marking a dramatic change in fate for Earth. No longer does human destiny speak of superior ability, only of an eternal struggle under the rule of an outside force. In 1 year's time, the Alternites were able to fulfill their advance across Earth, defeating the global military of the Second Kin. What followed for humanity can only be described as the coming of a second Dark Age. Across the world, humans were disposed of or forcibly moved in order to make room for the Alternite population. The First Kin successfully regained control of their planet, now safe from the treacherous Swiss Empire. The countries that joined the Alternate Dominion were indeed granted limited freedoms, yet their governments were still toppled and replaced with alternate figures. Across the world, the Second Kin lost every right promised to them by their old order, an order which had allowed for the flourishing of human life. Now though, that order was destroyed and eradicated, unable to ever be fulfilled again. The Alternites were victorious, ushering a new era of Earth, the eternal rule of the First Kin.
Yeah, this is not a good idea. Maybe civilization shouldn't start over. We should throw out that prophecy we are writing.